Hey guys, we're back.
Hey, what's going on?
It's Josh and Anthony. This is P1V2, P1vP2, whatever. And we're back with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And off screen, we went ahead and did our upgrading our powers and this, that, and the other because nobody wants to sit around and watch that.
I'm just ready to start throwing more cars at people.
Well, I mean, what else is there in life, really?
Just throwing cars at people.
See, bam. That was just satisfying.
When I was a little
I don't even
kid,
think I killed him.
When I was a little kid, I used to tell my mom that when I grew up, I wanted to be able to pick up a car and throw it at a person.
And you know what, Mrs. Anthony's mom? I know her name, but you know it's the internet, so let's keep it.
No, her name is actually Mrs. Anthony's mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always thought it was. I guess I was wrong.
No, I actually called. Yeah.
Well, Mrs. Anthony's mom,
Mrs.
just so you
Anthony's
know,
mom.
your son made it. He made it. Shield man.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to hit these guys from behind, or just pull away their shields. You know, or there's that.
No, I ripped it in half.
You know, there's that too.
Look.
You don't need.
Bam!
This.
I ripped it in half.
You don't need that. But
He said I can take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back.
So one hand. Because there's 3 claws per hand. Why can't you just say one hand, Logan? Why?
What if he did 2 in one hand and then 1 in the other, and then that would be like both hands behind?
But why wouldn't?
The back?
But he has 3 claws per hand.
I'm just saying. But you know how sometimes he can control how many claws come out?
Which never. I mean, yeah, it makes sense to me, but it's cool. Thanks, appreciate that. Thanks for throwing a grenade in my face.
Did I do that?
Yes.
How did I do that? I can't throw any. I don't have grenades.
No, you picked up something that was explosive and threw it at me.
Where do we go from here?
The same way we always go. Punch things.
Wow.
We go through punch things.
I'm pretty sure there was a button there somewhere. Bam!
Okay. Is this a wrestling thing? Yes, it is. You actually have to multi-press that.
He said, I love this armor.
Well, I mean, think about it. Tony Stark, I mean, if I were him, I would sleep in that damn armor. Which he probably does.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
The next big boss. Helicopter.
A helicopter.
Just a helicopter.
And then you start the boss music. What does that sound like?
Why does the boss music sound like a James Bond theme?
No, it sounds like.
I was just waiting for you to go.
It sounds like that song. I like big butts and I cannot lie, right?
Oh wow, it does. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Right.
That was a good old Sir Mix-a-Lot
So
right there.
now, from now on, every time a boss comes around, I'm just gonna start singing that song.
I feel like you only know the words "I like big butts" and I can't
No,
lie.
wait. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other butts can't deny. A girl sitting bitty waist and wrong in your face, you get friend. That's
what I thought. That's about the extent anyone knows.
Girl, and no, I'm gonna my girl.
That's Holla Back Girl, actually. That's Gwen Stefani. Very different.
Apple bomb D's boots.
Still another song.
They see me rolling, they hate it.
Not only is that another song, you're doing that thing that you always do where you refuse to tempo that song correctly.
I sing the songs however I want. Josh, friendship together right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yep, let's do this. And how y'all doing? Here's my blast beam light ray gun death
Bam, sis.
blast.
Wow.
Oh, there's more guys. But it's okay because this one doesn't have a shield anymore. Well, I will say is, yeah, I love these games. I do. They're fun. Especially in short bursts. Like, we always, just play them a couple hours and step away and then come back, like, days later.
That's a short burst.
Well,
couple
whatever.
Hours.
For a gamer. But no, my point is, we'd play for a while, and my point is more that when we leave, we'd come back, like, days later when we played the first one. Because, we'd go to work and do our thing, whatever, and then come back to it.
And then just do our thing again.
Right. But, I will say there are moments where I'm like, my God, this is absolute chaos. Like, straight up chaos.
I mean, once upon a time, if you were playing this on a PS1 or a Nintendo 64, it would be like,
the system would explode.
Slow jump.
Oh, yeah. Listen, that is a constant thing that I'm always reminded of. I'm a huge... for a guy who loves RPGs and thinking and strategy as much as I do.
You mean Obama?
I don't think that that's quite what I meant, but sure. Not that I have a problem so much with Obama so much as I just don't think they're the same thing.
They know we're coming.
They know we're coming.
Could get a bit hairier from here on out.
Huh. That's a common expression.
How would this
Okay, wait, let's ask
Electro isn't Latvian. What was he doing here? When are you going to tell us what we're planning to do when we get there? That's the one.
But he's like, I have so many questions. I don't know where to start.
For starters, we're just in a country blowing it up.
I have one question and 2 follow-up questions, so you have 3 questions.
Right.
Wait. So what are they? So the answers are graded and the questions are graded?
I guess. Well, no, it's styles. Like the red dot means it's aggressive.
You should
the gray
you should
dot
do,
is passive.
That's the
and
one.
then the black dot is like, or no, I think the gray dot is like passive. And then the black dot is just like neutral.
Fine, Fury.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Aggressive.
still be aggressive.
Now you gotta hurt my feelings.
All right, nobody cares, bro.
Time to move out, ladies.
Yeah, I guess.
Going up.
Anyways, what I was saying before, as much as I love tactics and strategy and RPGs and things like that, I love Dynasty Warriors games. Warriors games in general, but very specifically Dynasty Warriors has always been my forte.
You hear this music, Josh?
And my favorite was when they would put like 512 enemies on screen and my PS2 would basically just die.
Yeah, picked up an upgrade.
A body upgrade.
Yeah.
You upgrade your body, cuh.
Yeah.
You got information on Electro. That's a fence. The one weakness of superheroes anywhere. A chain link fence.
Oh my god, how did they know? Now we could never stop our villain.
I mean, listen, would it have been that hard for the purposes of immersion to just have like a brick wall? Honestly?
And they can still break through a brick wall.
Yeah, but at least then you don't think to go through there, you think to go through the openings.
Yeah, but, still.
Yeah, you wanna break things. I don't think this is a boss. I think this is just explosion boxes.
Okay.
No, we came that way.
No, we didn't.
Where the heck are we going?
This way, straight.
Welcome to the next episode of P1vP2. We don't know where we're going.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. I feel like it's going to be a recurring theme of you constantly
These
saying
are
that.
giant blunts.
Those are bullets, actually. Well, either given they're not exploding, I'm going to have
cigars.
to guess
They look like giant cigars
and not, rockets.
They look like giant cigars.
Well, that's what giant bullets would look like.
But that's not a bullet. It's a shell. It's a cigar.
Okay. You can keep saying that, but okay.
Oh,
hey, that's useful.
Wait, isn't it this way?
Yeah, but let me pick up a freaking rocket, because apparently it's a guided...
Can I pick one up too?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. But it's so easy and effortlessly for you, and then for me, it's like...
I mean, Wolverine's pretty strong.
Yeah, but... Oh my god, what happened?
Everything. Apparently, pick up a working rocket was not our greatest idea ever.
I always end up punching nothing. Wow.
You don't need this. Captain needs a shield. You don't need a shield.
You know what's pretty crazy? After the movies came out, after the Iron Man movie came out and the Avengers movie came out, a lot of the things and personality traits that were given to the characters in the movies got transferred into the new games.
Oh, yeah.
And they did that deliberately just because the people that...
Well, duh.
Yeah, I know.
Marketing.
I understand, but, Tony Stark, the way Tony Stark is portrayed in the Iron Man movies right now, slightly different from the original Tony Stark that everybody remembers. Tony Stark wasn't always that much of a smart mouth, and he was a very intelligent guy. Everything he did was secluded. But in this one, he likes fame. He likes everything, and it makes a lot more sense to do it that way, I guess.
Well...
In Iron Man, he has an assistant duck, remember?
It's true.
There's a duck in Iron Man that helps him.
Not to be confused with Howard the Duck.
No, like an actual duck. I forgot his name, but there's a duck in Iron Man.
That's convenient.
Nice work. Now shut off that energy grid master switch.
Of course, Tony does it because, he knows all about electronics.
I'm from New York. What'd you expect?
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you,
I thought
Spider-Man.
he was from LA.
No, Spider-Man. That was Spider-Man's voice. Tony's from... What's a Gerson person? Obviously.
Now Tony's like, yeah, I'm Cuban.
Wait.
What? But your last name is Stark. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
It's not actually my real last name. What's your real last name? Tony Rodriguez.
Tony Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Just all of it comes out at once.
Yeah, my favorite meal is not. What did he talk about in the Avengers at the end where he really wanted? That Greek
cheeseburger?
No, he wanted a Greek sandwich. It's like a Greek. I forgot what it was called.
Avengers. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the
Yeah,
actual
Avengers.
Iron Man movie
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I was
yeah.
sitting here like he wanted a cheeseburger.
But what did he want?
I don't.
It was in the cutscene. They were all eating it at the end of the scene. At the end of the movie, they're all eating it. You remember?
It was Greek, but I forget what the sandwich was. But it was something.
Well, yeah, Tony, his actual favorite food is arroz con habichuela. And those of you know,
There are 3 of our fans who will understand that.
I'm actually,
Well, listen. You never know.
yeah, I mean, for those of you who did not catch my accent, I am Hispanic.
Just in case you missed that.
Just in case you miss, just
He
in case.
cleverly disguised that one.
I try really hard to mask my accent, but then
Gente.
my acento.
I don't know.
But I
I'm just
am
making up things
I am
now.
actually Puerto Rican. So
And my name, on the other hand, is Fagundes. My last name. I'm going to just go ahead and give you that. Which is Portuguese, but I'm pretty much whiter than Wonder Bread. Like, I was born that way. Like, no, seriously, it actually sucks. Me and Anthony went to the beach with our kids recently and the wives and all that good stuff. And straight up, like, I have proven to my wife what I always say is true, which is when I go to the beach, most people, they get sunburned and then, like, they go to sleep and they wake up and they're tanned and then they come back to being their normal color. But they have that, in-between phase of sunburned, tanned, that whole thing. I just go straight from sunburned back to white. There is no in-between phase. I'm not exaggerating. Like, my wife actually saw it, and this time she actually went, "Oh, wow, you really weren't kidding about that." Why would I kid about that?
well, with me, I always stay brown. It's like every time somebody sees me and they haven't seen me for a while, they go like, "Oh, did you just get a tan?" No, I was born this way because I'm brown.
Is that a Lady Gaga thing?
I don't know who that guy is.
That's first of all, it's a woman. Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm thinking we might have to.
Think we might want to
Might
stop
have to
here?
cut this one off pretty shortly. Well, let's get past the boom boom ka-chow boom
And then,
ka-chow
yeah, I think
chow.
this is good. We can stop
and
right
then
here.
We'll right
Let's
up these stairs.
right.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna stop right here?
Yeah,
let's
right
stop
as
right
we
here.
saw a million robots coming up over the ridge.
That's a good idea to stop.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop right here, and now you have something to look forward to for next time you come back, I guess.
Yeah. Now, so we catch us back later with P1vP2. I'm Anthony.
I'm Josh.
Remember to subscribe, like, share our channel, all that fun stuff.
Tell your friends, let them know, hey, we're here, we're trying to grow.
Like,
So,
seriously, actually go tell a friend and be like,
Like,
"Yo."
literally, right now.
No, like, stop what you're doing.
Walk out of
hit
your
pause.
house.
Don't even finish what I'm saying.
You don't even go into the car.
Yeah.
Just walk.
Yeah.
If your friends live miles away, get in better shape. Do it. Do it now.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
We'll catch you later.